This is the Dog Father, and I'm in Atlanta at Fetch Park, and I'm speaking to dog parents who love their animals and they take very special care with it. And a space like Fetch Park, it's so unique. So I'm here with a dog parent. We're gonna get to know these two dogs, okay? Let's get started with the dog's name. What's his name?
This is Riley.
What's up, Riley? How you doing? Okay. And who's this
And
one?
this is Rue.
What's up, Rue? Yes,
They
yes,
both just it?
yes. Hi, Rue and Riley. And what breed are they?
They're mini Aussie Doodles.
They're mini Aussie Doodles. Nice. I love their coat. I love how the groomer has groomed them. They look fluffy and cute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So how often do you come to Fetch?
Every single day, sometimes twice a day, and if they're lucky, 3 times a day.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm actually gonna have you hold on to this
Okay.
so it'd be easier. Wow.
Yeah.
So 3 times a day.
I live like very close,
Okay.
walking distance. So
Okay.
I mean, it's just so easy to let them get their exercise, especially for people who live in apartments
Oh,
around the
wow.
area.
Okay.
So we're in an apartment still right now. We're
Got
searching
it.
for a house, but until they can have a backyard,
Yeah.
this is their backyard.
Okay. So are you from Atlanta or?
No, I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida, and I just
Oh,
moved here
when?
last August.
Oh, great. I actually had an ex-girlfriend that lived in West Palm Beach.
Oh, yeah?
There was nothing there except when you run down this bridge and then you see all the banks and this beautiful downtown area, but there's really not much there.
A lot of old people.
A lot of old money.
But it is beautiful.
Definitely,
It is
definitely.
beautiful.
So what brought you to Atlanta?
My fiance's job.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a new career opportunity
Congratulations.
here, and his parents live here, so
Okay.
we wanted to be closer to family again as
Okay.
we're getting older in our lives.
Got it. So are these two your dogs?
Yeah,
Or?
they're ours. We got them together.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right. So I do have some questions. You're a dog mom. What? I didn't even get your name.
I'm Brooke.
You're Brooke.
Brooke.
I'm sorry.
That's
I was
okay.
being rude. I was worried about the
Sorry,
dogs.
She's distracting.
Definitely. So I'm going to ask you some questions,
Okay.
and it's just simple questions, however you want to answer it. But my first question to you is this. Why did you and your fiance get these 2 pups? What was the reason behind it?
We always knew that we wanted a dog
Okay.
in our lives. I think they're just so fulfilling and they give us purpose and bring us so much happiness. So we actually got Rue first, and then a few weeks later, Riley's family fell through, and the breeder kept posting that Riley's family fell through, that she's still available. So we looked at each other and we're like, should we do this? Are we crazy for getting 2 at the same time?
Yeah.
But we just pulled the trigger and got 2, and it was the best decision ever.
And how old are they?
They just turned 2.
Oh, wow. So you had them since they were a puppy,
Yeah,
right?
since they were puppies.
You know, the best thing about having 2 dogs, at least if they get along and they're from the same leader, they have a partner to play with.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Even though their personality is different,
Yeah.
they actually look out for each other.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And we try not to leave them for more than a few hours at a time, but when we do go out to dinners and stuff, it's so nice to know that they have each other.
They have each other, right?
Yeah,
They
it
can
makes
keep
you
each
feel
other.
less guilty.
Got it. All right, so the question I have, was this a test for the future between you and your fiance? I gotta throw that in there. I had
No,
to.
it wasn't.
It wasn't a
I will
test?
say it has made our relationship stronger. Sometimes it literally feels like having babies. Like,
Really?
we get up in the middle of the night and just randomly throw up. We're like, oh my God, if we can get through this, we can get through anything.
So who got to clean up when they mess up?
Oh gosh, we take turns.
Okay. Y'all take turns?
Yeah, we take turns.
Oh my God. So if you're tired, then he'll do it.
Yeah, like if it's
Okay.
the middle of the night and I hear one of them have to go to the bathroom, we kind of both look at each other and we're like, who's the least tired? And then
Oh
they
my
do
God.
it.
So who do you think they love more, you or your fiance?
So I'm with them all day, every day because I work
Okay.
from home. But when he gets home from work, they are so beyond excited. So I want to say they love him more, but I think it's because he's gone during the day.
Okay.
So they have that
Yeah.
I miss him.
Okay.
Whereas
So
with me, they're with me every day.
so who feeds them?
I feed them in the
Okay.
morning. He feeds them at night when he gets
Got
home
it.
from work. Yeah.
So if your dogs are a celebrity, what celebrity do you think there would be and why?
Gosh, I can't think of an exact one, but I know that Rue would definitely be like the anxious celebrity, and Riley would be like the confident, happy-go-lucky one because that's their personalities.
Oh my God.
Riley's not camera shy. Rue is scared of her own shadow.
Oh my God. Rue, why are you scared of
I
everything?
don't know. She was just born like that.
Rue, you scared? Oh my God. Well, I definitely want to thank you for just giving me the time out to talk to you. I think this was fun.
worries.
Was there anything you wanted to share?
No, just that getting a dog is the best decision ever. So if
Okay.
anyone's considering it, do not think twice. You
Okay.
will never regret it.
I got another question.
Okay.
So who's gonna carry the ring when y'all get married? Is it gonna be Riley or?
Oh my
you gotta pick one.
I
Who's gonna be the best pup? You
I
know,
cannot
you can't. Oh my
decide.
God, you gotta pick one.
We want to have a destination wedding.
Oh,
but
no,
I'm
so they
like-
can't-
I know. I'm like reconsidering everything. I'm like, I want them to walk down the aisle as little flower girls. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll have to get married in Atlanta.
Or what you do, just do the pictures. You know, you can just do the
We'll
nice
definitely
pictures
be taking
before.
Pictures
Yeah.
beforehand.
Oh man,
When they'll have little bandanas to say my parents are getting married.
got it. And
Instagram is Brooke Mason, so that's my
Okay.
full-time job. I'm also on TikTok at Brooke L Mason, so
Okay.
I do that all the time. So I don't really have time to keep up with their Instagram, but
okay. And what do you do as an influencer?
I do lifestyle content.
Okay.
Mostly. Like I film morning vlogs, makeup
Okay.
tutorials, hair tutorials. Really like anything that I'm just enjoying throughout my day.
Oh,
I'll
that's
film
dope.
and- yeah.
I be trying. It just doesn't work. The only thing works
the algorithm.
is when I do it with dog.
Really?
Yeah, when I do it without dog, yeah, I be trying to cook but when I cook for a dog, it works.
does well.
So I gotta ask you as an influencer, what's one advice for someone who, on TikTok I got about 100K, but on Instagram I'm at 14. I'm trying to grow that. What one
Instagram
advice you have?
is the hardest.
It's the hardest one.
Bro, I learned the hard
Everyone
way.
says that.
I not like blew up on TikTok, but TikTok I saw like exponential growth. It was
Yes.
very fast.
Mhm.
I grew to 300K very quickly, but
Wow.
Instagram I was stuck at 17K for like literally years.
Okay.
And then I just kept hearing that reels and interactive
Yeah.
stories over and over, like every single day is
Yeah.
the secret. And so I did that. I was testing it out, and I posted a reel every single day for a few months. And some of them flopped, some of them did really well.
Okay.
And then finally, it broke through the algorithm, and now the algorithm is like paying attention to me, and I'm growing on Instagram.
Oh,
for the first time
wow.
ever, but it took a long time.
So you gotta get the algorithm. I was just, oh my, this conversation is so good because we're talking about different content.
Yeah.
I was just in Orlando. We were doing a dog expo, and I was speaking to one of these dog influencers. They had some of the biggest one, the Brody, all of the 1 million dogs. But one person just told me, like, I think your Instagram gotta do three things. You gotta inform, you gotta educate, and you gotta entertain.
Exactly.
You know?
You gotta give people a reason
To
to
want to-
keep coming back to your
Exactly.
feed every single day or something
That's
to look forward
good.
to. Like my thing on TikTok is Sunday resets. Like I love doing Sunday resets
Okay.
videos. And
Yeah.
every Sunday I do one, so people know that like every Sunday that's what they're gonna get. So some sort of consistency is good.
Do you film it Saturday, edit it for Sunday? You actually do it Sunday.
If I'm
That's a
ahead of
good
schedule-
question.
Yeah, if I have time and I'm not doing anything on Saturday, I would love to get it out of the way early. 'Cause
Yeah.
It takes like 3 hours to edit.
Uh-huh.
For example, yesterday I was so busy all weekend, so I woke up early and filmed it, and then edited it the same day and posted it.
Okay, do you have a time slot that you post, or it doesn't really matter?
On TikTok, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Same thing with Instagram. As long as it's like between the hours of people are awake. I'm
Yeah.
thinking Sundays, like people are sitting on their couches just rotting anyways. So
Yeah.
around 8 p.m. is like the sweet spot for me.
8
Like,
p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, because they get to see, because they're chilling. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Or
This is what you
people
did
get
today.
home from work. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Wow. So how you feel about this TikTok ban?
TikTok fan, I don't think that'll ever happen.
Oh,
And if
I
it
agree with you.
does, I'm not worried because
Mhm.
social media is always evolving. And
Okay.
I feel like if TikTok falls down, we're just gonna move on to the next.
Absolutely.
Thing. More money will be poured into Instagram and Instagram
Yeah.
brand deals, so it'll just keep changing.
Do you do YouTube at all or no?
Don't, but it's a big goal of mine. For
Oh
the
my
future.
girl.
I really want.
My advice to you, take all of your videos, put them as shorts. But if you do shorts 3 times a day for 3 months, it switches.
Really?
Just shorts. Just take it, cut it down 6 days. All your Sunday reads, every single video, just focus on doing 3 shorts a day. Doesn't matter what it is.
Do that. I can repurpose the content.
Yeah. And then once it gets in, they know what you're doing. It just picks up, and then it changes things.
Good to know.
You know, because at the end of the day, it's like all 3 of them are my favorite. I like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and then I do LinkedIn because I get a lot of sponsorship in the dog space because they're not going in and tell those good stories. But like, YouTube is still a community that pays the most if you build it.
Right. That's
Yeah.
what I keep hearing. And
Yeah.
although I started my career on TikTok, I do eventually want to
Yeah.
be able to do both.
Get there today. Go
Really?
in. I
have
promise
the
you.
camera already. I just need to start posting.
Just
and recording.
download all your old ones and just put it up.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good to know. And
Yeah.
then one day I'll work my way up to like long form content.
Long form
I would
content.
Love
You just-
to have like 30-minute vlogs a week.
You don't need to do that right now. You just need to do shorts.
Yeah.
Once you get to that number that you need to, then you can add all that later.
I'll have to
Yeah.
do that. Well,
All right.
for
Thank
the
you so much.
encouragement.
Appreciate it. You know, we got to learn from each other.
Yeah,
I learned
we
from
do.
you.
As content creators, we gotta stick up for each other.
Yeah. All right. So we definitely following each other. So if I ever need a dog to groom and you out here, you know I'm going to be reaching out to you.
Definitely. They
Yeah.
will be your groomies.
Okay, great. Thank you.
This dog is.
Let's see, this
Thank
look
you.
good. Look how good this look.